All right, everyone. Thank you for coming over to my YouTube channel, checking out everything, and giving me some comments, likes, shares, the whole works. Today's video is brought to you by Pammy's Backyard Barbecue, located and serving northern New Jersey. You know, where swine is fine and the other white meat is king, everybody. You know, go over to their Facebook page, check them out, and see what they can tell you and everything, and let them bring the barbecue restaurant to your backyard. All right, today we're going to talk about, well, I'm going to talk about some stuff. It says, you know, get woke, go broke. You know, has become a rallying call for the political right. Whenever the right sees a brand make the slightest effort to align itself with liberal progressive values. So whenever they say go woke, go broke, do they really go broke? I mean, I know Trump said that, and everybody was like, you know, I don't know if they do go broke, but they do really, sometimes really do go broke. You know, the right jumps on it, and that's what the left wants them to do. And the right always fights, which the left, of course, is your Democrats, and the right is your Republicans. And these guys are always headbutting, you know, on so many things. It's crazy. You know, it's a meme that allows the mega country, MAGA, believe that there is a ongoing massive backlash to products that acknowledge and celebrate marginalized communities. But the supposed boycotts never seem to reflect the bottom line. Yeah, that's true. You know, if people stop buying their product, well, they have other outlets. It's like the Budweiser company. If everybody stops buying Bud Light, it's a beer, it's a liquid. They could change the can to anything they want and start up a new beer name, and you'll never know the difference. So anyhow, you know, and the bottom line, like I said, for Budweiser, $357 million a day, you know, that's not chump change. You know, do the other big businesses, you know, get hit like that and everything, you know? I mean, whenever they get hit, they get hit. And they talk 2 or 3%, that's in the millions of dollars. Besides, by the time we would expect to notice any effect, conservatives have already moved on to the next outrage, is what they say. Kid Rock and Travis Tritt, they declared war against the brewery Anheuser-Busch for their Bud Light partnership with this trans guy, or trans person. Yet the focus had already shifted to the whiskey of Jack Daniels, you know, because of this ad campaign featuring drag queens, you know, which happens to be from the year 2021. Yeah, 2 years ago, you know. What happened, Jack Daniels? You know, what did all this do? All it did was just bring out everything. It put magnifying glasses on all these businesses and everything and what they've been doing, and people hadn't been paying any attention. And now, like I say a lot, pay attention. You know, what is the target audience? You know, why hasn't Jack Daniels and all the other beer companies show the DUIs and their arrests and the people walking around in the street drunk and all this stuff and everything? And I'm sure that these liquor companies, beer companies, everything would respond with, you know, be responsible. And they say that on most of their commercials. So I don't get the ice cream people, all of them, won't they show these people that are obese and everything? Is it by ice cream? Probably not. But ice cream does not help you lose weight, stuff like that. But it's good. I love ice cream. You know, with all the companies that these aggressive peddlers are busy trying to destroy, it's not too surprising that some have slipped through the cracks. Some of the companies that have went woke slipped through the cracks, you know. In other words, they didn't get that noticed. Though the U.S. economy is facing headwinds and earnings may be down, you know, across the whole board for the first fiscal year, 2023, fiscal quarter, there is ample evidence, and major brands tend to easily weather this anti-woke stuff. So, you know, it's something else. You know, in many ways, there's a thing called the Keurig Cruffle in 2017. Was the blueprint for the get woke, go broke phenomenon. You know, the slogan had yet to be coined, but the sentiment was certainly there. So whenever Donald Trump said, go broke if you get woke, or go broke, get woke, blah, 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 whatever, that's whenever everybody caught on, because he was in the spotlight. he was coming through on your TV, everything like that, and everybody was just like, yeah, okay, we'll stick with that, like Drain the Swamp, same thing. You know, if you recall back as a Republican candidate named Roy Moore, remember him way back when? He was running to represent Alabama in the Senate when multiple women accused him of sexual misconduct. Some women done the same to Trump, and that was found to be untrue. I haven't heard of any women, saying that a Democrat, has sexual misconduct. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. I don't know. I'd like to see the Jeffrey Epstein or Steins flight log. I want to see what kind of information's on that and who signed all on that stuff. So and go see what this island is all about. Maybe put some news people out there. Fox News host Sean Hannity cast doubt on the allegations. Warning viewers not to rush to judgment whenever these people came out and everything like that, and said that Mr. Moore sexually abused them, stuff like that, which caused the Keurig to pull ads from their coffee makers, from his show. So in other words, they backed down, they pulled the ads out, they did all this stuff because of, I guess you can call it Hollywood pressure or peer pressure. This was the right as the hashtag Me Too movement was taken off. In response, Hannity's fans called for a boycott and started smashing their Keurigs for social media. Now, okay, whenever, who is that? There's a pants company, a few pants companies that people were saying, burn their pants, burn their shirts, burn on. If I'm going to pay $60 for a pair of pants, I ain't burning a damn thing. Or $50 for a shirt, no. I ain't burning none of that stuff. So unless you want to pay me double what I paid for it, then I'll set it on fire. Go get me two more. Anyway, Hannity said in a deleted tweet, it's been deleted from Twitter, that he shared such a video, and he said that he loved it, that they were busting all that stuff up and tearing things up and all this stuff. So I don't understand why people would do all that. They pay big bucks, for their stuff. And the company decides they want to go woke or go whatever. And next thing they know, they're burning them and all that stuff. That's wasted money. It didn't affect their bottom line. Like they say, it doesn't affect the bottom line. Anyhow, that's all I got tonight, everybody. Just a little touch on some of that stuff on the other side of town, like the right side. And I want to leave y'all with one thing tonight. I have bad news. Tina Turner passed away. She was a very, very good singer. I mean, I grew up with a lot of her music. We Don't Need Another Hero, things like that. She was a very beautiful woman, and I'm going to miss her music. Well, actually, I'm not going to miss her music because I'm going to listen to it over here on YouTube. But yeah, and my condolences to the family. And you guys have a good night, and Flint's out.